All right, I'm with Greg Wittstock. Some of you may recognize him from the TV show Pawn Stars. What's the important point that we're talking about today is Greg is the #1 manufacturer in North America of pawn products. We just got done doing a podcast, and Greg literally for the last 30 minutes told us how he went from having absolutely nothing to owning and running a $60 million a year corporation with 95 employees and being in the Fortune 500's top fastest growing companies for years in a row.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming on today. We talked about something that I think is a critical element. We talked about manufacturing, distribution, leadership management, and your new academy. And a few of the key points that you touched base on was how you grow from nothing to something. And you gave us 4 strong points in leadership and management. Can you go over that with us?
Different stages of the business. So, I started off hands-on. I was outside in the field working directly with the guys. So it was hands-on, working with 1 or 2 guys. Quickly worked in the business as it started to grow into working with others, which I had 3 or 4 guys, which makes it harder to manage when there's multiple jobs going on that's out there. And then I developed the 20 product, 20-step way of building water features, and that was our systems-based way of doing things. And that allowed me to manage people not being in the field myself, let them go out there. And today we're on the strategic. So my goal today as a strategic person with the business is to grow the industry, to grow awareness for water features, and to obviously have the company succeed.
So you manufacture all of the products for Aquascape, but you also do installation and training.
Well, there's 3 parts of my business. I'm the only manufacturer in North America and probably the world that builds ponds every day that manufactures water feature equipment. The second part of the business is the supply, so we manufacture and ship out primarily through distribution, wholesale distribution that handles either contractors or retailers. And then the third area, which is very important and near and dear to my heart because it's been my passion and hobby for 25 years as a hobbyist and another dozen years before that, or as a business owner, and that is to have it as a train education. So the 3 parts of my business: local market, 10% of our sales, most of our sales are through distribution, and the last part, the train education, which I take seriously because we're always finding new ways, Facebook, social media, Aquascape Online Academy, to help people learn about what our passion is.
Greg, I want to thank you because I want to direct everybody. We're not going to be able to cover what we touched base on in the podcast. It was absolutely phenomenal. If you guys are serious about taking your business to the next level, whether that's to $500,000 or $60 million like this, Greg actually went through and outlined step by step the levels of success he achieved, his management models during the process. And I also want to direct all of you guys out there to his YouTube channel, which is Aquascape Ponds, and his website, which is, can you tell us your website, Greg?
Aquascape Inc. So AQUASCAPEINC.com. Aquascapeinc.com.
And you'll probably recognize him from his TV show Pawn Stars, but look for his podcast to come out soon because I absolutely loved what we covered. Sometimes I get done with a podcast and I'm blown away, and Greg, you gave us everything that it took to go from nothing to where you're at right now, and I want to thank you for that, and I want these guys to know about it. It was powerful. You've got to check out his podcast when it comes online. You're not going to find anybody else telling you how to do it like Greg laid it out for us.
Amen. Thanks, brother.
Thanks, Greg.